Hey everybody, it's Mary. Welcome back to the kitchen. I have showed you the traditional way to can dried beans, and now I'm going to show you another method. It's not the method a lot of people follow. A lot of people would consider this rebel canning. Now if you follow my channel very long, you know sometimes I push the envelope on canning just because this ABC agency doesn't like it or doesn't say it's safe. In my opinion and millions of other people's opinions, that doesn't always jive with what we're told. This happens to be one of those instances. Okay, I'm going to make some beans. The dried beans, I have pinto beans. Okay, I have a pint jar. These beans have been looked for any bad beans, and they've been rinsed off so there's no dirt or residue on there. Okay, you simply pour a half a cup for a pint. Okay, and I'm putting a little bit less than a half a teaspoon of salt. We don't like a lot of salt, so therefore I don't add a lot of salt to stuff. These jars are hot. I just now dumped the hot water out of them. I have them sitting in my sink in hot water. And I have water here that is almost to a boil. So I'm going to fill these up and leave a little bit less than an inch headspace to these. Okay. Hopefully I won't lose that. No, I won't. It's perfect. Okay. And I'm going to wipe the rim. Always wipe the rim whenever you're canning something. Now the traditional canned beans, folks, where you soak them and then you parboil them and then you can them, they are going to be a softer bean, and the bean soup is what my mama always called it. In the beans is going to be a little bit thicker than what these are, but that's exactly what it's supposed to look like. And we're going to put it in a canner that's been preheating. Okay, let me go ahead and get my other one. Okay. Now folks, we are going to process these for 75 minutes, an hour and 15 minutes. If we were going to be doing quarts, we would do them for 90 minutes. But I'll show you what they look like when they come out of the canner. Okay, it's time to take the lid off the canner. The pressure has dropped. And I will grab our beans. Okay, now if you remember correctly, these are the ones that are the rebel canned beans. That means they were put in here dry and I added the hot water to them. Whenever I was making them, I told you that they would be firmer than the traditional can, but sometimes you want a firmer bean. It just depends on what you're going to do with it. But I showed you the step-by-step to rebel canning, not by the book, pinto beans. Like I said before, you can do this with any dried bean. But I really appreciate you watching. If you'll give me a thumbs up and like that video, subscribe to the channel. Share it with your friends. I'd really appreciate it. And I'll see you on the next video.